from our station, spinning 3,900 feet above the watery sphere.
I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
This is Monitor Duty. Where are the rest of us? Oh my goodness, I hit the wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all ages, we are late. And the reason is, it's my fault. But we had a last minute change to tonight's conversation.
What was that again?
Well, we were going to talk about the Fantastic Four issues 7 through 10, but somebody didn't read the comic books.
I'm sorry, I was busy. Oh, you mean you?
I meant me. I didn't read the comics.
So today I am the Riddler.
Yes. Today, we're just chatting in the back rooms, and that liminal space between spaces. And Hutch said, "Hey, I a few years ago I made this fun little game we can try sometime, And I said, "What about now?" So Hutch is going to be our host for the evening.
Quizmaster.
The Quizmaster, the master of the great questions. And he's going to, here's the story, everybody. Here is how it works. Hutch is going to read off a question of specially selected comic book knowledge. The three of us are going to put our answers and post them in the chat when Hutch says go. And then whoever gets the right answer gets the points. That somebody... Oh, who's going to keep track of the points?
Oh.
I can.
We didn't discuss that.
I think that should be the Quizmaster's job.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything for tracking it. Shoot. I would have to open a new. I suppose I could just do that.
A notepad?
Well, now wait a second. If you all get them right, then you all get a point.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be hard to keep track of. Hang on.
You do it where, like, if one person gets it right,
I have maybe I
or...
can do it. I've got some note paper.
If you've got a notepad, that would be easier than my trying to do it on computer. So
here we go.
Okay.
I will do it.
All right.
I like to think of it that if we get it wrong, we all lose points. You don't have to track the points that way, but that's how it's going to be in my head.
You do you, man. Okay. No, I love it. That makes it really cumbersome with a pen. Okay.
And you're just going to put the number of the answer in, or are you going to type the answer?
No, put the number of the answer.
The number of the answer. Okay, because they are multiple choice. I should explain, years ago, I was asked to do this for a project, and I had put together over 100 trivia questions before I was then told that project had fallen apart and I didn't need to do it anymore. So I just happened to have a whole bunch of trivia questions, mostly DC Comics, but I tried to get across to other companies. I hope I have all these together in one document now, but we shall see. But it's going to be mostly DC for a while. So
now, before you start, I'm getting a call from the telephone booth. I'm going to have to duck out for just a quick second.
Okay.
Why do you have a telephone booth? It's the year 2025.
Because they're vintage and they're cool to collect.
I tell you what, the last time I saw a telephone booth, this is not even an exaggeration. It was last February in Sydney, Nebraska. There's a little housing development outside of town, and there's a telephone booth. No telephone. But there's a telephone booth that has been sitting there since who knows how long. And I had to snap a photo of it.
Oh, yeah, dude, I had a similar experience in the town I grew up, and it's been there forever, even before they stopped having telephone booths places. There was this old farmland that just stretched down the road, and like halfway down the person's farm property, maybe 20 feet from the fence by the road, there's just a phone booth there. It's been there forever. It's not like there's no way a phone line's connected to it. It's just a booth that they have that's just sitting there with like overgrowth getting on it and stuff. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yep. A relic of the past. Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Now I'm proper Riddler.
You look more like an old press journalist with a question to have.
Yeah. Little press pass.
Yeah.
Forgive me while we're waiting. My wife just brought in apple crisp with melting ice cream on it. So
Ooh.
I hate to eat in front of you, but I gotta have at least a bite before it all melts.
That's
I just ran into a white cat walking away, and he asked me to come here and replace him and tell you guys that I'm gonna have to take over for the night. I was in the telephone booth. And,
Okay.
Are we ready?
I believe we
question
are
to
ready.
Okay. Here's the answer, and everybody who is watching is welcome to play along as well. Just put the number of your answer into the chat. So the first question is, what is located 22,300 miles above the Earth? And so you've got four choices.
Didn't we just hear the answer to this question in the opening?
Until
Maybe.
you're told to hit enter.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
So we're okay. And are you all ready?
No, I
Yes.
don't understand what you're saying. Did I miss something? I mean,
Okay,
did the white cat miss something?
Do you have your number? You put your number in the chat of numbers 1 through 4. 1 is the Fortress of Solitude. 2 is the JLA satellite. 3 is Atari Force headquarters. 4 is Green Lantern's battery. So
Are
you
we talking about the private chat or just the normal chat?
The normal
It's the
chat.
normal chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you just ready it, you prime it, and when he tells us to hit enter, we will hit enter.
Gotcha.
Yes. So enter your answers now. This is a pretty easy one. Everybody got number 2, which is correct. The Justice League headquarters. Of course, that was given out last week in JLA 200's discussions, because that was a big 2-page spread of that. And that drove home that it's 22,300 miles above. So yes, it's easy. By the way, I think the satellite that the little, what do you call it? The space station, the International Space Station.
Yeah.
It's only like 150 miles.
Yeah, I thought that was ridiculously.
It's really low compared to the JLA satellite. It's like a factor of 200 further away. So I'm not sure what prompted them to set that height for the JLA satellite.
Especially since anytime you see it in art, the Earth is going to look like it's just right there.
Yeah, it's huge. It's not a little dot. But, buddy, I am doing a trivia question thing. You're going to have to go away.
Anyway, am I crazy, or is this the number not the? Sorry, is this not the number that is given in the opening for
No.
the the monitor duty now?
No, it's much lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. much lower.
Okay, here is question 2. Oh, Angus, I'm sorry. He just shoved my hand as I'm trying to use the mouse. Okay, question 2, sorry. What does the vegetation on the planet Mogo form when viewed from space? From orbit. When viewed from orbit.
Oh, I know this.
What does the vegetation on the planet Mogo form when viewed from orbit?
And
your choices are the Superman symbol, Lobo smells, a Green Lantern uniform, or an arrow pointing at the next planet.
I'd like to buy a vowel, Pat.
Okay, enter your answers now. Oh, I've jumped to the different screen. I'm going to lose.
This is one where I had no clue. I just picked a random one.
Really? You don't know Mogo? Okay.
No. Though I'm guessing from everybody else's answers, it's from the fact that, as I've said repeatedly, I don't read Green Lantern and never really have.
I was actually having to guess because I don't know the name, but this is the living planet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's it's an Alan Moore story, and it's a great story. So even if you didn't read Green Lantern, you might have read the collected Alan Moore stories or something.
I try to avoid Moore when I have the chance.
I don't
And,
know if
at
I've
one
ever
point-
seen an actual uniform. I am familiar with it having a ring around it that is the Green Lantern ring.
Yeah. It's a wonderful story. This bounty hunter wants to go find supposedly the most dangerous person in the sector, and he's told that Mogo is on this planet, and he goes there and stalks all over the planet, and he's mapping where he's going, and the trees like come to a sharp edge and then a curve away, and he's like, somebody's clearly tending to this planet, but there's nobody here. And after he keeps stomping around, he's drawing it, he finally realizes what the thing draws, and as he takes off in his ship and it gets smaller and smaller, all of a sudden there's a Green Lantern symbol across the whole planet formed from trees. So it's really cool. It's an awesome thing. It's a cute little story, and of course Jeff Johns has taken it and used Mogo in like every issue of Green Lantern.
So, you see, if I was a living planet, I probably would just make my vegetation grow in an arrow pointing to the next planet so people would leave me alone.
Clean bathrooms ahead.
This planet smells. Turn left. The other thing about it too is like there was a time too when like Oa had been destroyed, and the Mogo was the home of the Green Lantern Corps for a while after that.
Right. Okay.
Is Mogo nicer than Ego?
Yes.
Okay.
I suppose he's probably inspired by Ego. Ego probably came first, and so it's kind of a play on Ego, the living planet, is my guess.
No solicitors.
Number 3, Flash's scientific knowledge is communicated via, and there's 4 choices: Speed Box, Quick Quotes, Speedy Science Space, or Flash Facts. And enter your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. Metal said Quick Quotes.
I told you, I'm not going to know most of these things.
That's okay. All right.
I'm here. I'm participating.
I appreciate that.
So, was I right?
Yeah, the Flash Facts were what was used in the old Silver Age. Every now and then there'd just be a box that is just text, and it just says Flash Fact, and it would give out some scientific knowledge.
That was honestly a shot in the dark. I figured it was going to be some kind of, entertainment dictionary they gave out for the DC universe.
See, this is me giving too much credit to the Silver Age. I thought Flash Facts would just be way too on the nose.
Yeah.
I like Speedy Science Space. That's pretty great.
Which one is not a henchman of Bane? Bird, Amygdala, Zombie, or Trog? Which one is not a henchman of Bane?
Oh, that's right. What is
it? And enter your answer in 3, 2, 1, go. The Metal said Zombie, Matt said Amygdala, Cartoonicus said Trog. The correct answer is Amygdala. Amygdala is a character, but he is not one of the henchmen. And the way you can tell, even if you didn't know, is that all of Bane's henchmen are named after 60s bands: the Birds, the Zombies, and the Trogs.
Oh, I hadn't picked that up. I even know all those bands, and I hadn't picked that up.
I know all those bands too. Never knew that.
I still haven't gotten. I've had it for like a year, but I still haven't gotten through like the second chapter of Nightfall. I've been trying. I really have.
Wow. You hate it that much?
I'm not necessarily saying it's bad. I'm just taking me forever to get to it.
Okay. All right. Number 5, Stately. 1 Kent Farm, 2 Wayne Manor, 3 Luther Tower, 4 Hall of Justice.
Whoa, what does this mean?
It's in quotation marks, stately underline. Which one is the correct phrase? And input your answer in 3, 2.
Wait.
You can be wrong.
I gotta think about
Being
this.
wrong is allowed. I mean, look at me for the last couple of
I'd
questions.
like to try to reason this out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think maybe I know it. All right, let's go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you all got it right. It's stately Wayne Manor. It's a TV question.
Yeah.
I think it was been referred to that many times.
I think it's pretty obvious one. It's a large estate, so what would you refer to as stately?
Yeah.
Well, and stately means like austere or respectable.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it was very often.
He says
said
unfair
that by
is
the
a
narrator
TV
on
question,
Batman.
Jim. There is no unfair in ComicsBrain, the quiz show.
Okay, which one is not a member of the inferior 5? 1 Pig Iron, 2 the Blimp, 3 White Feather, 4 Dumb Bunny.
Okay, I know at least one of these are. It's the only member of the inferior 5 I know.
I think I know this.
Okay.
So I have to process of elimination, which means I have 3 things I can guess instead.
Are you okay? I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you all got it right. Pig Iron is a member of the Zoo Crew, not the inferior 5.
Would you believe I never read a single
Dumb Bunny
issue
was
of this
the
comic?
only one I knew.
Says Dumb Bunny was the Metal Man, right? Dude, I absolutely would read a Metal Man inferior 5 crossover. That sounds legit.
Like I don't
fun.
think it was an inferior 5 story. I was reading something like some B-list thing where Dumb Bunny was in a crossover. I'm like, who is this person? So I went digging on that, and that's how I found out she was in the inferior 5. Nobody else on this list have I ever heard of before.
You realize that an inferior 5 Metal Men crossover would have over 11 main characters.
Well, there's 10.
Oop, aren't there 6 Metal Men? Am I crazy?
Are there 6? I thought there was just 5.
There's
gold,
6.
platinum, and lead, and mercury, and iron, right?
10.
10. That's 11. You're right.
Okay. By the way, whenever you see this, that's just me. That GIF. This means I'm stuffing my face and I don't want to be on camera doing it. So,
okay. I thought you were enjoying the drama.
The ice cream's all melted already.
So instead, you show us someone else stuffing his face.
That's right. Okay, number 7. Who built the android Red Tornado? This goes over a page. 1 is Professor Ivo. 2, Professor Emil Hamilton. Let me just space this down here so that they all group together. Sorry about this. Okay, so who built Red Tornado? Professor Ivo, Professor Emil Hamilton, Thomas Oscar Morrow, or Will Magnus? So who built the Red Tornado? And ready your answer in 3, 2, 1.
I have to quickly put a number in chat and then look away because I don't want the people in chat influencing my guess.
Right. And most of you got it right. It is Thomas Oscar Morrow.
Oh, okay.
T.O. Morrow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was another shot in the dark, honestly.
Really?
I knew it wasn't Ivo.
Yeah, because that's
so
like Dr. Robotnik.
I banked on Professor being a red herring. And then I just chose one.
Okay. Well, Professor Ivo is the creator of Amazo. Professor
Right.
Emil Hamilton is from Superman, and Will Magnus is, of course, with the Metal Men. So
that's him. I couldn't think of his name.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay, I
Some
honestly
kind of
thought that was,
wizard.
I thought that was too easy. It's like the ones that I know are too easy, and I'm like, this isn't even worth asking.
Don't
Everybody's
forget
gonna know
that
this.
all
And-
your favorite DC properties are the more obscure ones.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That is true.
They always are.
Okay, next. Which Earth human was not Green Lantern for Sector 2814?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. 1, Guy Gardner. 2, Hal Jordan. 3, Charlie Vicker. 4, Simon Baz. They're all Green Lanterns, but one has not been the Green Lantern for Sector 2814, which is our sector. I'll even give you that, in case you didn't know.
I figured it was.
I
Okay.
would have guessed that, even if I was wrong on that guess.
Okay. All right, and enter your answer in 3, 2, 1, go. Cartoonicus says 1, Matt says 3, Metal says 3. Yeah, Charlie Vicker is an actor who plays Hal Jordan in movies, and then he was actually chosen as a Green Lantern, but he wasn't chosen for our sector
All right.
because we already had one.
I thought I understood that Guy was not the Green Lantern for Earth.
Well, actually, he's supposed to be the Green Lantern of Earth,
Yeah.
according to half of the Guardians.
Huh.
Uh-oh, my parents were trying to call me. I had to decline it. Okay, you guys are more important than my parents. Hang on a second. Melinda, text my parents that I'm on a show. Okay. All right.
Now, this one was semi-easy for me, just out of process of elimination, from the fact that I was pretty sure the other 3 were definitely Green Lanterns for our sector.
Yeah. And actually, I'm not even sure about Simon Baz. I believe he is. I think at this point they've abandoned the one person per sector, and then they went to 2 people per sector when Jeff Johns took over, and then
Yeah.
I think they're just kind of like, it can be however many Green Lanterns you want. So, okay, number 9, who teleported Martian Manhunter to Earth? Okay, so let me get that back. All right, who teleported Martian Manhunter to Earth? 1, his brother Malefac. 2, Sardath. 3, Professor Emil Hamilton. 4, Dr. Erdell. And this is an intentionally confusing one, by the way. unless you know it for sure. There's several really obvious misleads here.
For sure is a stretch.
Not so
Okay,
not
enter your answer now. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oops.
4, 3, and 2. The correct answer is 4. Dr. Erdell is the one who teleported him.
I just like the name Sardath.
Sardath is the guy who teleports Adam Strange to his planet.
That's right.
I was gonna go with 1 because I figured that must be his origin story. They were in a war and he got teleported away to escape. And then you said there's intentional misleadings, and I was like, okay, not that one.
Malefac was introduced a lot more recently by John Ostrander when he wrote the series that fleshed out Martian Manhunter. Really good series.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
Very good series.
Malefac
Very
is like malefic, the same thing we get Maleficent from.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Basically evil, yeah. And again, Emil Hamilton is Superman. Okay. 10. Green Lantern villain Sonar is from which nation?
Ooh, okay.
1, Bialia. 2, Kirak. 3, Santa Prisca. 4, Medora.
See if I remember this one.
Bialya is obviously the stand-in for Libya, and Karak is the stand-in for Iraq in the DCU.
I don't think I've ever known a Green Lantern villain who came from Earth.
I probably
There's
know
a
like
bunch.
3 Green Lantern villains. So
There's the Shark. There's Hector Hammond. He's from
yeah,
Earth.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
The one in the movie
Gold-
we
Oh,
watched.
that's right. It is
There's
technically.
Goldface.
Goldface. He's from
Yeah.
Earth.
Goldface
the,
sounds like a Bond
The
villain.
Tattooed Man. He's
Yeah.
from Earth.
Actually, they're all from Earth. That's the whole point, is that he's got an entire sector to police, and he spends
We
it all
get
on
it,
Earth.
Reese. You're gonna crush us on this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thinking about it, shouldn't the Green Lantern be facing a lot of the space enemies that Wonder Woman faced in the 40s, like the grandchildren of the Queen of Venus and stuff?
Okay, so the correct answer is Medora. So 4. Matt Reese is the only one who got it right, I think.
Doing too good anymore.
Yeah. And Medora he actually was like somebody who was trying to promote Medora, which is why he went to fight Green Lantern to try to get attention for his little country. And then later he actually became the dictator of Medora and was overthrown by Sue Dibney, which is why when Sue Dibney was killed, the number one suspect should have been Sonar. He lost his entire country because of Sue Dibney.
That's right.
Now, where is it? It's not like Moldova or something, is it?
It's in Europe somewhere. It's some tiny.
So it's
Santa
probably
Prisca.
Moldova.
Santa Prisca is
Isn't
where
that
Bane is
Bane's
from.
Island? I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Santa Prisca is in our side of the hemisphere. So
Jim from the chat, of course, says no Green Lanterns be facing bad landlords with Green Arrow and asking questions about feminism. Okay. Here's the thing, though, is if the Green Lantern is asking questions about feminism, then facing off against the Queen of Venus seems like an obvious move.
Or Queen Bee.
Keep talking.
It's a missed opportunity. It's a missed opportunity. And maybe that's something that we ought to. I wonder if we ought to have a pitch night again. We did that a couple of years ago and took obscure bits from comic history and made pitches about them. Maybe we ought to do that again one of these days.
And maybe he should be facing off against Miss Opportunity.
Actually, wait a minute. Wouldn't Green Lantern have a problem fighting Queen Bee because she's yellow?
It depends on when. I mean,
I know.
after the whole parallax thing, they just decided that, if we face our fears, we could face up against yellows. And it became really stupid because,
yeah. Then again, I don't know how many times I've seen the Flash standing inside a bubble that Green Lantern has made, and it's like he shouldn't be able to stand in there. His boots are yellow.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean, the fact that I have literally seen Superman just overpower Kryptonite.
Yeah. Just
Sheer
tough it
willpower.
out. Tough it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It just hurts real bad, guys.
Okay, number 11. What was the profession of Aquaman's father?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is a trick question.
This
What?
is kind of a trick question.
This is like, which father?
Which father?
Oh, come on!
There are 3 correct answers here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There are 4 correct answers here. Wait.
It depends which canon you're going with.
I vote to scrap this question from the continuity.
I plead the 5th.
I will say Silver Age. Silver Age,
Okay.
What is the profession of Aquaman's father?
Okay. So I think I know it then.
There was an Earth 2 Aquaman. He showed up in one of the last
Okay, but are we
issues of All-Star
still
Squadron.
Are we talking about his birth father or his adopted father?
Yeah, his birth father in the Silver Age.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, right. I think it. Yes, that's right. That's
The one where that was the continuity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I just have to hope I've got the right age.
Yeah. This is not the Keith Giffen rewrite.
Got it.
Okay. So
Which is, I'm probably still going to get it wrong, but at least I know which one we're talking about.
Go ahead and put in your answer in 3, 2, 1, go.
And if I do get it wrong, I'm blaming you, Hutch.
Yeah, you all got it right. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Lighthouse Keeper. Yeah.
It's the version I prefer.
Yes, absolutely.
didn't. I'll be honest. I did not prefer that version until I saw the movie. What they did with it in the movie was great.
Yeah. That was really good.
I didn't prefer it because it was. I really, 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 really liked the Peter David Atlantis Chronicles. And so the idea of Arthur being born from magic seemed kind of neat and fun and different. And I thought that was really cool. And the other thing is I kind of dislike all of the, orphans in the DC universe. So the idea that the Aquaman had two father figures and we could actually have stories involving both of them could be really fun. And so I dug that. But when in the film, when James Wan had it where both of his parents survive, I'm like, no, that's the best. That is the best story. That is the best story.
Now, the funny thing about that...
Wan's did that in his stories too, but they don't reunite, and then they both die later. So it's just like, damn it, Johns.
Now, what's funny is Superman knows orphans, but he also, regardless, ends up with two father figures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's true.
Okay.
Where does Earth One Wildcat fit in all of this? That's a really good question.
I got him talking enough that I could finish my pie while he was...
We could hear.
I know. Sorry. I should have hit mute. Sorry.
It's fine.
Nom 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 nom. Your Cookie Monster host. Okay. Lex Luthor was a great father figure for Superman.
What does that mean?
That's what Jim Tooner said there. I don't know what.
I know. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't understand. He may be trolling us.
Boy?
I feel like this is propaganda that Lex Luthor has put out himself.
Okay. What is the name of G.I. Robot? He's not actually called G.I. Robot. That is the name of the comic strip that he's in, but his name is something different within the pages. So it's G.I. Robot is of course a play on I Robot. So he's G.I. Robot.
It's okay, Cartoonicus. We're probably in the same boat. I don't think I've ever heard of this character either.
I'm sorry. I'm going to randomly throw a number in here.
This is from the Weird Warts stories, I think. The same series that had the Creature Commandos from the 70s. Okay, so the options being Jonas, Jake, G.I. Joe, or Joey.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yeah. Okay, your answer's in 3, 2, 1, go. And two of you got it right. It is Jake.
All right.
Yeah.
That was 100% a guess on my part.
Same, but the other answers just seem too obvious.
Well, my thought is if it had been Jonas, then I instantly have to wonder whether that Weezer song is actually a secret love letter to comics.
I have no idea what that means.
I have no idea what that means.
I mean, Weezer is a bunch of nerds. So
yeah, they are. There's from the Blue album. There's a song called "My Name Is Jonas." So
okay,
yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I did. Okay, I didn't mean to talk over you. I was just.
No, you're fine.
Here's the next question: which vehicle did stunt driver Jack Edison design and build? 1, Batman's Batmobile. 2, Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet. 3, Blue Devil's Devilmobile. Or 4, both 1 and 3.
Whoa, this is a tough one.
Tough for you. It's equally absent for me.
Well, hang on a second. Hey, guys, what's that over there?
Yeah, the guy who has Untold Legend of the Batman is an unfair advantage.
I haven't read it in 10 years, though. I might be remembering wrong.
If I had said what was the name of the stunt driver,
Oh.
I'm giving you the 4. And of course, just the fact that he pulled that out kind of is a giveaway that it is not Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Yeah.
You have your
I
answers.
kind of deduced that one already.
Your answers in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm still making a guess, though.
Yeah.
And you all guessed right. It is 1
Yeah.
and 3.
One ad. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because Blue Devil is, of course, a stuntman in Hollywood, and Jack Addison was hanging around with him one night, and along with James Jesse, who was at the time a reformed special effects artist, reformed Flash villain, and while Blue Devil was asleep, they built him a Devilmobile. So and he said it's just as good as the Batmobile. I can attest to that. He never says anything else about who he is.
So this is in fact in the comics, because part
It
of
is in the comic.
It could be like literally just some fan who built a replica.
No, no. For a long time, Jack Edison was the guy who designed the Batmobile.
Yeah, at least this time,
yeah,
I was aware of all of the characters involved in this question. I just didn't
wow.
know the specifics, and we're taking a guess.
Okay, so wait a minute. In The Dark Knight, some guy tries to bribe, what's his name? Lucius Fox.
Yeah, Lucius
because
Fox.
he figured out that was his design. Was that supposed to be Jack Edison by chance?
No, it's not. But yeah, the Lucius Fox was the newer explanation for how this stuff gets managed, since it's kind of a lot to manage for Batman.
You thought recognize My Baby flattening cop cars on the freeway, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there should be hundreds of people who know what that thing is if they get a good look at it.
I think he'd still be like the lead designer.
Yeah. Well, quite frankly, you could just follow the gigantic tire treads back to the cave.
Yeah.
The thing is a tank.
What they should have had little brooms behind the giant wheels to just like.
Yeah.
I've said this before. The problem with the entire Batcave in modern day is that we have satellites.
Yes.
So I like it's
media.
the LiDAR. The LiDAR is actually the big problem, right? I like the idea where like the street opens up and the Batmobile just comes out of the street. That's a cool one, but
yeah,
I think LiDAR just solves all of those problems now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
I mean, we all have to put up with the fact that we have, facial recognition scanners and satellites and drones, and there's there's cameras everywhere. Yeah. I mean, in order to enjoy superheroes, you kind of just have to ignore all that,
No,
they're better as a period
That's why I
piece.
like it when one of them ends up going back to their original time period every once in a while.
Yeah.
No, come on. Sad Robots figured the answer out. There's a bush in front of the door. You just can't see it.
The door or the bush?
You can't see the door because of the bush.
Maybe you couldn't see the bush either. It's just that well camouflaged.
There you go.
Yeah, so the cops are following it right up to a wall, and then there's a bush right there, and they're like, "Oh, okay,
man.
well, there's a bush. It couldn't be."
That
here."
cave is built in the clouds. They come down in the Batjet.
So here's the thing. In the early stories, the Invisible Jet was built out of Steve Trevor's propeller plane on Amazon Island. Well, that's
Really?
interesting. Yeah.
Huh. I remember there being some early story where she had to acquire the 3 pieces to her jet it was like a fetch quest. She had to get the nose cone and the wings and the tail from why they existed already, I don't know, but that's like how she put it together. I don't know.
Hey, as long as it's not alive, that's all I care about. I don't want like a sapient talking invisible jet.
Can't we just say that Hephaestus built it?
Well, it could be. Well, Dave Shanovich says, how hard is it would have to be to work on Wonder Woman's invisible jet? You lose a bolt and you never find it again. So
you're sitting there working on, all of a sudden you hear something drop, and you're just like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
You're never getting
magnets. Duh.
So the on the subject of that, a couple weekends ago, I picked up Scooby Doo Meets Crypto, the Super Dog, the animated film, which
Oh
is
yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty good.
It's hilarious. It's great. But one of the things they have is that apparently in this version of the Justice League, in the Justice League garage, because they have a garage,
Yeah.
Super Wonder Woman's got an invisible jet and an invisible sports car and an invisible tank. So, at the climax of the story, Freddy drives out to attack Lex Luthor in the invisible tank. And so he's standing there in the middle of the air, like shooting invisible bullets at mechs and stuff. It's pretty great.
Oh, that's just. I gotta admit, that is clever.
It was fun. It was a really fun story.
They treat the characters with a level of respect that most things don't these days.
Well, and all of the characters, like the Scooby-Doo characters and
both sides of the cast.
Yep. The only person who gets made fun, who gets really kind of being played as the laughingstock, is Lex Luthor. But
it works in context.
It works really well in context, and also it's part of the heel turn. And so when you have the heel turn show up at the end of it, you're just like, oh damn, I didn't see that coming. Oh, you got me. I like it.
Okay.
The real heel turn should have been, they should have revealed that, when Lex was younger, he had red hair, and it was actually red herring the entire time.
Oh, that'd have been amazing. That'd have been amazing.
Every one of us just dated ourselves there.
Okay. What is bullets and bracelets? Let me make a new. There we go. Now it'll be on a new page. What is bullets and bracelets? A cop bar in Gotham City, a villain hangout, the final test for Diana to become Wonder Woman, or Black Canary's autobiography title?
I think I know what this is. Hopefully.
All right, and your answer in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody got it right, I think.
Okay.
Nope. Not me.
Metal got it wrong.
I had no clue. I was like, all of these things sound like it could be a bullets and bracelets.
Yeah, let's explain.
Like even the cop bar, like bracelets are just like the handcuffs,
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
let's explain
I
this
take
one
it
to
as a
the
compliment.
I believe it was them having to fire at her and her learning to bounce the bullets off her bracelets.
Right.
It's funny because until I didn't really know that was the title. My introduction to that was from Super Friends. I'm realizing now that they deliberately replaced the bullets with lasers.
So she's as fast as a laser? That kind of really ups her speed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, back then, I guess, but technically she's been faster than light speed for a really long time now.
Lasers in cartoons are remarkably slow.
That's true. Okay,
yeah, but I mean, like in the comics, like they've been faster than light speed for a really long time.
Okay, which person has never been partnered with Black Canary? 1, Adam Strange. 2, Starman. 3, Oracle. 4, Green Arrow.
Let me think for a second.
I know the answer. I want to read this comic.
I could eliminate maybe 2 of them from memory, but I'm not sure on this one.
It's a bit of a trick question.
Oh, okay.
I even could have come up with a 5th one. Because back in the Golden Age, she used to be partnered with, what's his name? The Thunderbolt. Johnny Thunder.
Johnny Thunder. Yeah. Yep. Very true.
Okay. I'm going to make a ridiculous guess, and my guess is going to be hinged on what I think might be a technicality. So,
okay. All right. Here's your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 1, 3. Okay. The answer is 1. Adam Strange.
See, that was the other one I was thinking of, but I thought, okay, maybe she did things with Barbara and Batgirl, but never with Oracle. But
no, she was with Team Oracle in Birds of Prey.
Yeah, that was the Birds of Prey. Yeah.
And Jim Tuner asks, Jim Tuner is like, which Black Canary? Obviously, it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why it was a trick question, because
Yeah, I knew like
Starman
2 and
was
4
Oh.
was easy to just like get rid of.
Yeah.
Starman was with the Golden Age Black Canary,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Golden Age Black Canary dated the Silver Age Green Arrow from the Earth 1 Green Arrow, which is this whole thing. But she never was with the Earth 1 Green Arrow. She was with the Earth 2 Green Arrow. And then later that was retconned to be the daughter, who teamed up with Oracle and Green Arrow. But there's never been a Black Canary Adam Strange book. I want to read
sound
how
like
that
a good book.
happens. That seems it'd be so fish out of water. Or it's got a situation where Adam Strange is on Earth and he wants to get back to his wife, and like he's on his way to find the Zeta beam, and he's like attacked by some sort of things, and Black Canary's there, and like the two of them have to have like have some sort of street level brawl with some bad guys in order for him to get to the location where the Zeta beam is going to be.
That's a lovely pitch. I would buy that from you if I was an editor. That's a great little 8-pager for the backup of Detective Comics. Thank you.
That'd be so much fun.
I want to see her team up with a new made-up character called Yellow Crow.
Well, at that point, just have it on White Feather if you're going to do something like that.
Yeah, Black
Well,
Canary.
because yellow canaries, right? So he's like flipping the things around.
Yeah. Black Canary was originally just supposed to be the Golden Age Black Canary who traveled over to Earth 1 at some point. And then as it got further and further and further from, the 1940s, it's really kind of ridiculous that she's not older. So then they had to explain that she's the daughter, but she was the story they came up with in Justice League was very disturbing, where her daughter had been contaminated by the wizards so that she had a sonic scream and they couldn't control it. So the, Thunderbolt had to take her into a magic dimension and just raise her like in a coma. And then when Black Canary was dying, she put her mind into her daughter. And so as they were bringing her from Earth 2 to Earth 1, they emerged with the daughter with the mom's memories, which is disturbing. So
yeah, the original Black Canary didn't have the scream, right?
Right. And then they don't really have an explanation for it. They've tried a number of different explanations and none of them really make sense. It's like, oh, we hung around with Dr. Fate so much that magic wore off on her. And it's like, come on,
Yeah.
Really
I think the last post-crisis origin that I know about was post-Legends, and it was just that she manifested the metagene and just had it.
Yeah. And
it was just one of those things where it just sprung up, and she didn't. I mean, that's just one of those things. It wasn't a result of the metagene bomb, but it was one of those things where, it just appeared in the.
It should just be like a reverse explanation. It's like, I just wanted to do something cool one day, and it happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here's number 16. It's a challenging one. Who was revealed to be Damage's father? 1, Zatara. 2, Iron Monroe. 3, the Atom, Al Pratt. Or 4, Human Bomb, Roy Lincoln.
From the chat, Isaac Larkin. That's why we have kids, to take over their bodies when ours are old and broken. No,
there are some stories that are like that, though.
Yes, but no.
Okay, are you ready for me to count down?
Not quite.
Okay. This was, by the way, the if you've read Damage, this was the plot for 2 years.
Yes.
Never read Damage.
He was raised by adoptive parents who were working for an evil corporation and raising him, and so he went out searching for his real parents, and if it helps, 2 through 4 were the if it helps to whittle it down here, we can rule out 1. 2 through 4. What?
What are you doing?
I'm making it easier for you.
Yeah, 1 was never in contention.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one I was able to eliminate.
Okay, your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. No, Jim Tuner says 1.
Just one.
The correct answer is 3, the Adam Al Pratt.
Okay.
The Golden Age Adam. Yep.
Yeah, which is kind of absurd because that means that that the Golden Age Adam had a child 16 years ago, which is like a long time for what, why would they go decades and decades without trying to have kids? And then all of a sudden they have it way past when she should have, and it doesn't make any sense.
Only character here I don't know is the Human Bomb.
You
Never heard of
have seen
Oh.
the X-Men movies, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the other
Consider
thing
what they
about it
did
is
to
like,
Magneto.
Yeah, I
is
know.
it 16 years ago? But it's really 16 years from 94. Like
No, yeah, even then it's ridiculous.
yeah, it is a little bit, except that you have the idea that like in the story, Al and his girlfriend from the 40s, they both absorbed some of the life power of Ian Krakal, and then
Yeah.
he ended up disappearing from our dimension for a while, and then coming back, and they weren't together for a long time, and then they met up later on, and then they had kids when they were older because they just hadn't actually reconnected. And so that was all part of the story. The other thing about it is like the funny thing about this is in that comic and in Damage. I love Damage. It's a fun book. It's not a great book. It's kind of mid, but it's a really fun mid. Because the people that were behind it really, really, really loved the comics they were pulling from, and there was a lot of respect to Roy Thomas's works and to the Golden Age stuff.
Right.
So I really enjoyed that part of it a lot. But with that, pardon me just a second here. Pratt wasn't in the book at all, right?
Right.
So it was sort of a rug pull that he was the real dad, because Iron Monroe was a significant character in the comic, and the Human Bomb was a supporting character for the Iron Monroe side of the story, because Monroe had a whole plot lines in that book.
Yeah.
And
Human Bomb was a possibility because he has the same power to just explode. He touches things and they explode. And he's a member of the Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so the question wasn't that Infinity Incorporated giant the son of the Atom, and that would be a Nucleon or Atom Smasher? And no, he was the foster. He was like the godson of the Atom. He was the son of the
Cyclotron.
Yeah. From Roy Thomas's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So so 2 through 4 were all kind of options because Iron Monroe was considered and Human Bomb was considered, and then it's revealed that it's the Atom, and then the person who's revealing it, by the way, is Vandal Savage, who says that the mother died in childbirth, and then the flashback panel shows him actually taking a pillow and killing the mom.
Yep.
As they delivered the baby.
It's pretty gruesome, but he killed the Atom's wife, and I don't think he's ever paid for it. No, I don't think so. I don't know but that's the thing is I don't know if anybody besides the audience even knows it, though. That's part of it.
Nobody knows it except for us because we got to see him.
And it's one of those so it's one of those things too. It's like it so fits Savage's character, just that the brutality of Savage, that it fits well with it. But I also sort of like, I wish that they would have been able to go back into. There were several series at the time where they were digging up these Golden Age characters after the success of Starman. We had the Black Condor series that I really enjoyed. The Ray series went on for a really long time. And it's one of those things where it's like, I wish that those would have done better, and we would have gotten, some more of that world building fleshed out rather than just more, Emerald Twilight,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just like Iron Monroe as a character. He's got such a long and rich history. The fact that even predates comics, because he came from the Mightiest Machine, which is like one of the forefathers of modern sci-fi and pulp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Monroe
number 17.
Oh, sorry.
No, we got to keep it going. We may only get 20 questions done, I guess.
That's a
And
nice
then
round
we have-
number, though.
we have
That's a round
80
number. I like it. We'll call
Then
it.
we have
which one.
80 more to do some other time. So, okay, which one is not an alter ego of Catwoman in any media? 1, Miss Kitka. 2, Selena Kyle. 3, Felina Fur. 4, Patience Phillips.
Oh, geez. I don't know this.
I know at least like 2 that are definitely.
Right.
Can I narrow this down? Probably not.
Which one is the trick question here?
Yeah, I got my guess.
Okay.
It's a shot in the dark, but I got it.
Okay. I'm going to call for the answers in 3, 2, 1, go. Metal says 4. And 3, 3, 4. Okay, so the metal said 4. Everybody else says 3, and that is correct. 3, Felina Fur is the alter ego of Ali Katabra of the Zoo Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, but it sounds like a Catwoman.
Yeah, I know I've heard that
That's why
name
I
before,
chose
but I could not place
Yeah, I
where it
figured that had
was.
to be the red
Yeah.
hair in there.
See, I guessed.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I knew it was either 3 or 4, and I felt like 3 was too on the nose.
Miss Kitka was from the 60s show, and
Yeah, I remember that.
Patience Phillips was Halle Berry.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that
I
movie.
knew the name, yeah. But now wait, Kitka, are you referring to the Adam West show?
Yeah.
The Adam West show,
Yeah.
Miss Kitka.
Okay, question.
In the
Specifically
movie.
film.
There were
in the
3
movie, at
different
least.
actors who. Wait. Oh, the movie specifically. Okay.
In the
Yeah.
Batman, 1966.
I've
She
always
was
been
a- she
curious
was a
because there were
Russian-
3
a
different
Russian man.
actresses who played her, right? Were
Right.
they in
And
fact
so
supposed to
that-
be 3 different characters?
No,
No.
No,
they
both
were
the
all
same
supposed to be
character.
Selena Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
even
yeah,
though
it's just
even though they
Patience
even race swapped in the 3rd season. Yeah.
That's why I wondered.
was the
Yeah.
only one I'd never heard before, and that makes sense because I've never seen the Halle Berry movie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I mean, somehow that name just came to me. It was like, yeah, that sounds familiar.
I feel so sorry for Halle Berry. I mean, it sounds nice to sign up for a Catwoman movie. It should be good. It just
And then you got
Honestly,
that.
I have never liked Halle Berry in anything she's done, so I don't really.
Well, she's one of my 5. So,
Really?
yeah, if I ever run into her. And she's my exact age, so it could happen. Okay, number 18.
She was good in X-Men.
Yeah,
I-
she was okay in X-Men.
She was okay
in the first
X-Men.
one.
Yes, in the first one.
Yeah.
But also, I blame none of the actors in any of the ones after the first one. I blame direction on everything.
Well, they're just
Yeah.
bad movies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I will blame Halle in the one in after that because like you can tell that like she obviously was like fed up at that point. I mean, you could just tell that she was just like phone. She's like, "Where's my paycheck? Thanks. I'll be in tomorrow."
Well, they weren't doing anything with the character.
Yeah.
So she
Actually, X-Men is actually one of the better examples I'll use for my theory that Hollywood has a bet going on to see how cheesy a line they can give her to say, and people will still like it just because she's attractive.
It was a really bad line.
I think she's really attractive, and that was a bad line. Yeah. Okay. 18. Who was the first person to refuse membership in the Justice League of America? Black Lightning, the Phantom Stranger, Metamorpho, or the Blue Beetle?
Interesting.
Oh, geez.
I don't think I know this one
I don't know
at
this
all.
one.
Because they're all like old enough characters that it would make sense too.
I can't imagine the Phantom Stranger having been offered it.
Wait till I give you the answer.
Sad Robot says Spider-Man. Jimmy says Snapper Car. We was just talking about Snapper Car last week.
I was hoping, what's his name? Booster Gold would be on there.
He wouldn't refuse membership. He was actively seeking membership.
Yep.
From the
He would
moment
be
he arrived.
refused membership. That's what would happen.
Yeah. Okay, your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. Got a 4. Let's see. 1, 4, 1. For some reason, Metal's answers come through and then they backdate. So, wow. So as I'm seeing it here,
1, 4, and 1.
Cartoonica said 1. Metal says 4. Matt Reese says 1. Jim Tuner. Sad Robot said 2. Isaac Larson 1. Larkin, sorry. And Jim Tuner said 2. And the correct answer is 3. Metamorpho. Metamorpho refused.
Like that.
It was not
like around,
even on my radar. I was flipping between 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Well,
he was offered at background issue 56, 57, somewhere around there. And he said no, he didn't want to join. And then they invited him to be in the 100th anniversary issue when were having a party. He and Elongated Man got to be there, even though they weren't in members at the time. Mm-hmm. And so they were there. And then Phantom Stranger became a member. He didn't return down membership. He became a member.
Yep.
And then Black Lightning also refused membership, but he wasn't the first to refuse, because when they were considering him joining Green Arrow, said, we need him really a lot because he's black. And they're like, we're not gonna make him a member because he's black. And he's like, well, we need to. We're all an all-white team. We need to have a black member. And he's like, everybody else is like, well, now you've just tainted it, because now we don't know why we're really offering him membership. So they actually put him through some challenges to see whether he was a fit member or not. And then when he passed, he said, I have no interest in joining. He just thought he was fighting some supervillains and he won. And then he's like, I don't want to join the Justice League. I'm busy down here. So
listen, we just need a representative we can send to the hood. You know?
But I even back in the 70s, it's like Green Arrow is just, openly doing DEI, and they're like, no. We're not.
Well, I mean, of all people,
League, yeah,
it's Green Arrow, so I kind of expect it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I mean, it's well intentioned. But when you just specifically say we're doing this because he has black skin, they're like, no.
Is it well intentioned though? Is it with who it's coming from?
Yeah. And then Blue Beetle, of course, was never offered a membership before the 1986, 1987 that team. But it's kind of weird, because if before that he was in Charlton, he wasn't part of the DCU. But had he been active in the DCU at the time, it's like, they would have offered him membership back then. So
he just strikes me as the type of guy who would turn it down.
Oh, I don't know. I could see him being in the satellite era if he had actually been owned by DC at the time. So it would actually work. But anyway.
So Jim in the chat, Jim and Tuner in the chat has to lodge a question here.
Oh,
he says Phantom Stranger did later refuse. He said I thought he refused membership around 1974. He said, but may have been offered membership as early as 1972.
Except that he's always been listed as a member. Even in issue 200, he showed up because he is technically a member, but it's like, I don't know. He's never been a real member that you could summon. He never carries around a communicator. He just shows up.
An auxiliary member.
He shows up whenever there's a magical story. So, okay, next one, number 19. Batman left the Justice League to found which team? 1, the Birds of Prey. 2, the Suicide Squad. 3, the Outsiders. 4, the Batman of All Nations.
This one.
Okay. Your answer's in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody got it right. Yeah, it's The Outsiders. I didn't think
That
that
was
would
an
pull in.
easier one.
Yeah.
Batman of all nations. That sounds like Batman Inc.
It was a Silver Age concept from back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was really more of an unofficial club than an actual organization, because they just were costume vigilantes from around the world that many of them happened to have a bat theme, and so many of them were openly inspired by Batman and Robin, but weren't necessarily like recruited by Batman or anything.
Yeah.
So you had Knight and Squire in Britain, you had the Caballero from Argentina, I think.
The Gaucho, I think, was one of them. The Gaucho.
The Gaucho, that's what it was. It wasn't the Caballero, it was the Gaucho. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Batman Con.
It is, except that none of them are actually bats. It's really weird. It's the Batman. It's more like you kind of fit the theme of a guy and his sidekick, and
Vigilante Con.
Yeah, and they actually brought back Knight and Squire in Grant Morrison's Justice League. They brought them back so that they actually are real characters. Okay,
right,
so
I learned about
this one was easy because the Outsiders are actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
that was a great team.
Yeah. What was Butler Alfred Pennyworth's original name? 1. Alfred Jarvis. 2. Jeeves Pennyworth. 3. Alfred Beagle. 4. Gernsback. And your answer...
Completely escaping my memories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, your answer's in 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why the correct answer is always 3. I think I should have mixed these up better. Yes, it is Alfred Beagle, is what he was originally named.
Is this referring to canonically or in the history of the comics?
Well, in the history of the comics, he was originally Alfred Beagle, and they quickly changed it to Alfred Pennyworth. And he said in many, as he became an established character, they said that like his family, the Pennyworths, had been serving the Waynes for several generations. And that's why he showed up to say, hey, my family served you and now I'm here to serve you. This is long before the 80s when they said that Alfred Pennyworth was like there when he was a baby. Right. So, yeah. And then Scott Beatty actually had a interesting story showing the backstory of Alfred Beagle, who is part of the, what do you call it? The undercover is it MI5, MI6 in
depending
England?
on which one, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. He's a secret agent, and he actually runs afoul of some Cold War people who will like kill him if they ever get their hands on him, and so they're like, okay, you're no more, so we'll send you off to America and change your name.
I like that
because your life won't be worth a penny if you're found. And that's where he came up with Pennyworth. But then that means that's not actually his family's real traditional name. So,
well, it means it's his cover story, right?
Yeah,
it actually works. I show up at your door, and oh yeah, my family.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, is that... Oh, here we go. 21. Who killed the original Kathy Kane Batwoman? 1. Bronze Tiger. 2. Cobra. 3. Ra's al Ghul. 4. Batgirl.
The answer is actually Gail Simone.
Oops.
I don't really get that. Why Gail Simone?
Make it funny what she did with Batwoman.
What did she do with Batwoman? She's not the one who came up with the new Batwoman, the modern lesbian one. That's
Ruka?
Yeah. That wasn't Gail Simone who came up with her. But okay, so your answer in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see, we got 2, 3, 1 COVID-19.
Really?
Yeah, sorry, there's a big discrepancy in time there on that one.
Who shot JR?
Jim Tuner has the best answer of the night. The only real Batwoman is in the film The Wild, Wild World of the Batwoman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the correct answer is Bronze Tiger, but I think you could also accept Cobra because that who is who was controlling Bronze Tiger. So Bronze Tiger was not in charge of his mind at the time, so you could make the case. Yeah. That you could make the case it was Cobra. But it was actually Bronze Tiger. And then he's been paying for that as like a guilt on his conscience ever since. So
see, if you bring up Cobra in comics, my mind's immediately going to go to G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, yeah.
That's why the K is there.
Yeah, also because they came first. Cobra was the 80s, and Cobra in DC was the 70s. So
it's because everything is cooler with a K, even the word cool.
10 of the Metal Men built a girlfriend. What is her name? 1, Tina. 2, what's her name? 3, nameless. 4, platinum.
You would think I would remember this after the shows that we did on this. You would think.
Yeah. Yeah, we've actually discussed her several times.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, you got it right. Cartoonicus and Matt. Metal said Tina. That's not right.
Okay.
What's her name was on the cover of that Brave and the Bold issue that brought her back. Whatever happened to what's her name? But that's not her name. And yes, she was called Beautiful, but that is only what Tin calls her. None of the others call her Beautiful. They just call her Nameless because she didn't have an actual practical.
See, I remembered somebody was called Tina. I couldn't remember if that was like a nickname for Platinum because the word Tina's in there, or if it's like, oh, well, he's Tin Man, so a girl would just be Tina. So that's like, whatever.
Yeah. 23. Why is Jaxer imprisoned in the Phantom Zone? Number 1, he shrank the capital city of Kandor. 2, he blew up the moon of Wegthor. 3, he created Doomsday. 4, he petrified a forest into glass.
Okay, I think I can reason my way through this here. Let's see. Because... yes, not that. Not that.
I think this one's a good stumper, unless you really know your Bronze Age stuff, So, if you're ready, put your numbers in 3, 2, what?
Go ahead.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Two is correct.
Darn.
Yeah, he blew up the moon of Wegthor. And I recently reread the Planet of Krypton, the World of Krypton miniseries from the 70s. Mm-hmm. It's a great story. I realized that he launched a weapon, and the weapon collided with the only other thing in space at the time, which was a spaceship that Jor-El had found, an ancient spaceship which he was going to use to rescue everybody. Oh. And so they collide, and it ricochets the rocket off to the moon, which blows it up. And it's like, Jor-El's kind of... he's a lot
like that episode of Justice League with Green Lantern when he was on trial.
Yeah. Yeah,
like he doesn't get all the blame, but maybe 8 to 10%.
Well, Jaxer did fire a weapon, a terrible nuclear weapon, but he did blow up the thing he wasn't aiming at. So it's kind of weird. They gave him like 500 years in prison. So
I knew it couldn't be 1. That's Brainiac, and I knew it couldn't be 3. That's Zod.
Zod?
Isn't
I don't
it?
think Zod.
It's only in the film.
Yeah, that only happened that one time.
Oh, yeah. It depends which canon you're going with.
In the comics, Doomsday was created by ancient Kryptonian scientists.
Like way long ago.
I think they were working on Krypton, but they weren't Kryptonian.
That could be.
It's interesting because they used that
They were
in a
just
way
related to it.
in Smallville as well.
Yeah,
because I think they were basically they weren't trying to seed the planet, but they found one with harsh enough conditions that they were able to put the experiment on. But there weren't people on Krypton yet.
Right. They would just keep throwing a baby out the window in amongst all these wolves, and it would get destroyed every day, and then they'd make another one, and eventually they proved their thesis that it would learn how to fight. That the clone of the previous one, despite it's like, what a weird thing, but this is how terrible those people
it's the whole what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Right.
Everything
and they got one
just got stronger.
Yeah. So it's a weird origin, but that is the origin.
I mean, it's how I explain the whole Chuck Norris got killed by Bruce Lee thing. It's like just after that he developed a callus to it.
Okay, so let's call it at 25 questions.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's call it when I win.
So, by the way,
I'm in last place, so I don't care. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Did you hear Chuck Norris actually told his wife to calm down, and she calmed down?
My favorite is actually I made this one up. Chuck Norris expected the Spanish Inquisition.
Okay, here we go. Number 24. Will Magnus founded which super team? Well, here we go. 1 Atomic Knights, 2 Metal Men, 3 Creature Commandos, 4 Atari Force. We've talked about this so much, it's kind of...
I believe the answer was specifically given by you earlier in the stream.
Yes, it is. Yeah, originally this was supposed to be like a computer-given quiz, so there wouldn't be any commentary on who these other people are. But
the commentary makes it so much better.
Yeah,
it does.
It's what makes it a show.
Otherwise, we'd just be sitting here like looking at numbers.
Okay, so did Will Magnus found Atari Force?
That'd be great.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody better get this one right. 2, and 2 from Isaac Larson. Okay.
It was Nolan Bushnell. What?
4 was
Nolan Bushnell
was the creator of
Atari.
Oh. Somebody discovered a new thing to look up on Wikipedia, I think.
There's actually a really good episode of G4's Icons on that, which you can watch all of them in full on YouTube. There's a channel for G4's Icons, but it used to be on G4 TV. You can find everything you want about classic video games there.
You know, it's occurring to me, this is a quiz created by you, Hutch, right?
Yeah.
And yet we haven't seen a single question about Plastic Man or Lane-Vitted Man.
That's true.
You go way deeper into the quiz for that.
Jim says this better be about Sergeant Rock.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
We're about to find out.
25. Who bullied Ronnie Raymond, half of Firestorm, in high school?
Oh, God, I don't know this one at all.
Okay.
I don't like Firestorm.
1. Doreen Day. 2. Louise Lincoln. 3. Hugo Hammer. 4. Cliff Carmichael.
I'm guessing I'm probably wrong.
just to make it extra challenging, all of these are Firestorm characters.
Yes, that I know.
Flash Thompson. He was such a bastard. He came over from a whole different universe just to give Ronnie Raymond crap.
But don't you see? This is what Flash Thompson creates superheroes.
Biff Tannen.
It's kind of weird that Professor Stein is not alliterative. Everybody else in that universe is alliterative. He does not have an alliterative name. Okay, the answer in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 2. Okay. The correct answer is 4. Cliff
Why
Carmichael.
do I know that name, though?
Cliff Carmichael is the bully of Ronnie Raymond, and he was kind of like a what would you call him? Like a Reggie level. You know, he was like a peripheral friend who's always kind of pushing his buttons, but not like a beat you up in hallway bully. I mean, Ron Raymond was a jock, and Cliff Carmichael's kind of a nerd who's always making fun of and picking on him. And in issue 50, he actually cut the strap to Ron Raymond's helmet to try to injure him. That's how much he hated him. Wow. And the helmet did break off, but it was for Cliff Carmichael's cousin, Hugo Hammer, who had actually grabbed the wrong helmet. And he got, he ended up in a wheelchair.
Wow.
So, yeah, and then Cliff Carmichael felt so guilty, he tried to jump from the roof of the building, causing Ron Raymond to have to turn into Firestorm to save his life, and he had to do it right in front of Doreen Day, which revealed him as Firestorm for the first time. And then Cliff Carmichael went to the pages of Suicide Squad and became the Thinker.
That's where I was thinking.
Yeah.
See, I thought that was the red herring. I was trying to guess, right? And I thought, okay, that name sounds really familiar, but that's because from Suicide Squad. Okay,
but I still can't think of it though. This is weird.
He's the new, because he's the second Thinker, right?
Yeah, he was the new Thinker. He basically took the helmet, had the helmet analyze itself, and come up with a better method of just like chips that could be implanted in the brain, and that's what he did to himself. So. And then he went chasing after Barbara Gordon because she had been brought in to try to corral him, and they had a whole big fight in cyberspace. And then
hear my really weird mental gymnastics and how I came to my wrong answer. Right. So I was thinking of like the Flash TV show, which a lot of these characters show up in like a variant of them in Flash's universe, and then like the actual villain or whatever in the other one. And there was kind of like a thing between like the main universe's variant of Killer Frost and Firestorm. So I figured like, oh, maybe they did that out of irony, and that she was like bully in the comics. That was like my mental gymnastics for that.
Well, the reason I was trying to that I guessed Killer Frost was I wasn't sure about the history between them at all, but I knew that she's got like this like femme fatale kind of thing about her.
Yeah.
Where she's like fixated on Firestorm, but also like hates him. And so I was like, that sounds like bullying behavior. I got bullied by a chick in high school like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's more or less what I was thinking too. I just got like to like a weird way of getting there.
Yeah.
Fire and ice.
But I was wrong. So Jim's got a great question. Does Firestorm have a Jughead if he's got a Reggie?
Does he have a Jughead? Huh. I don't think so.
It's probably just the the professor.
That's what I was thinking.
This is Jughead.
I suppose that's true. A guy who's always floating over his shoulder and not involved with women because he's a phantom.
Does he eat though?
Firestorm is Jughead.
Doreen Day was his girlfriend until John Ostrander took over the book, and then he's the one who introduced the thing where Cliff Carmichael is actually like a psychopath, and and Doreen Day freaked out at seeing Firestorm. Then she left Ronnie. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like she actually like broke up with him because she doesn't like the fact that he was Firestorm, which is completely unexpected. You never hear of a girlfriend doing that in the comics, but she's like, I'm out of here. And
it'd be like, it's actually kind of cool that you're a superhero and everything. I don't like the fact that there's like this phantom other person that's always lingering around while we're making out, though. It's kind of weird.
Right.
Well, okay, now hang on a second. Now, if I remember Firestorm right, didn't like when they weren't, like when Firestorm wasn't Firestorm, wasn't like Stein somewhere? Like, did he still have a body?
Yeah, the two of them would be wherever they are. Split. And whenever one of them just thought to initiate the fusion, the other one would disappear, whatever he's doing. And there's no way to know, are you all clear? It would just be like all of a sudden the other person disappears and they go and merge to the person who called Firestorm into being to their location. And then, then they kind of changed it where they were fused together permanently, and there's been a whole bunch of rigmarole since then.
And for a while, there were 3 people that were in the mix.
Yep. And for a while, Ron Raymond wasn't in charge. There was just some other mind that it turned out to was actually Professor Stein, who everybody thought was dead. Mm-hmm. So. Anyway,
that's how they did it in the TV show. Is there was like an accident that for a while they were kind of permanently fused together.
Right.
I'm imagining you can just keep adding characters, and eventually you got a whole house party going on in there.
Yeah, actually, in the Green Arrow or the Arrow TV show, Felicity Smoke is actually Ron Raymond's stepmother. She looks nothing like the lady on Arrow. So that was kind of weird. Yeah. That they just chose. She's like, oh, well, she runs software because she owns software. That was what she did in the book. So we need somebody who knows computers. I guess it'll be her. And they just brought her in, not intending to make her the love interest for Arrow, but she took off. So there you go. Or maybe they did. I don't know.
Who knows what they intended. Well, guys, let's do the final tally of score here.
Yeah.
I better be in last place.
You are. The Metal got 13 questions correct.
It's more than I thought I would.
So very lucky number 13. Cartoonicus, you got 14 correct. So solid showing there, second place. I gotta say, it's probably biased. I got 22 correct.
Cool. Okay.
So I missed 3 of them. One of them was this question.
Literally, none of us are surprised.
I get to be Bilbo. Metal says.
He said it was lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13. There you go.
I do have Marvel questions in here somewhere, but I kind of grouped them all in chunks. So
yeah.
You should randomize them more if you were ever going to actually give this away. But since we're going through them, it's probably better just to keep them in the order we already started going through.
Well, I had an entire document of DC and an entire document of Marvel, and that was how it originally started out. But anyway,
I think next time Reese should be the one giving the Marvel questions.
I might not be able to answer them, even though I created them because it was so long ago. And yeah.
So this was a lot of fun, guys. You guys in the chat, thank you for playing along. Hopefully this was fun. A different kind of show because I suck. Okay, so next week.
Question: if anyone else was keeping score, did anyone get more than 22?
Oh, well, you guys at home, if you guys at home got more than 22, shoot me a message and I'll send you some sort of free something or other, a no prize or something.
Yeah.
Blow them a kiss.
Digital no prize. We'll make something up.
You'd have to replay this whole thing and keep track of their scores throughout to know.
Oh yeah, I'll take their word on it.
Yeah.
So
at least 22. I got the questions right on the things that I actually read. So
Good job for retention.
Yeah.
Send the winner an internet meme. Maybe. You get rickrolled. That's what happens. So,
Okay, first rule of rickrolling, you don't say the word rickroll.
Well, then maybe.
No, but see, now they don't expect it because they think it'd be too obvious.
I'm not going to rickroll you.
I swear. Okay. Sorry, everybody. My brain has died in my head. So next week, Fantastic Four for the reals. 7
Okay.
to 10. Did we ever talk about 6? I don't know, but it's fine.
6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one with Doctor Doom and Namor teaming up. I think we talked about that one.
I don't remember talking about that one.
Okay.
Anyhow, next week, more Fantastic Four. And then week after, who knows? We'll figure it out for sure. So everybody, until next time, get out there and read some comics. And you all have a great, great week. And hey, happy Thanksgiving early. So you guys.
Oh, that's right. I will be away, if I did not say this, the whole week of Thanksgiving. So...
I believe you did say that, yes.
Okay.
I don't think you said it on
I think this
stream,
is normal, though. Like, I think we just expect it at this point.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, because even when I'm not away, I have family here.
Yes. Anyhow, have a good one, guys. I could, if I was prepared, I could leave us with a video, and then you guys could watch it or not watch it. It's a whole different thing, but it's in a different tab. I'm not sure I can find it quickly.
Well, it's not like you have a time limit, you know.
That's true.
Hutch isn't over here waiting for you to like hit your answer or anything. Like, you have all the time in the world to get your video.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. See, is it in here? Ooh, hey.
There we go.
Hey.